Hey guys, Trap in the house, and this is game 3 of the set between Flash and Jaedong. And by the way, if you haven't seen game 2, go check out Lost Wraith SC is the YouTube account, youtube.com/Lost Wraith SC. And Flash nodding his head, he's like, yes, I know. I'm not sure what he's nodding to, but maybe he's psychic. He's nodding in response to what Jaedong is thinking. Okay, that's not likely. Anyways, yeah, so Lost Wraith did game 2, so go check that out. And definitely want to at least check it out before you watch this game, because I'm probably going to spoil it in just a moment here. So game 1 on Katrina, Flash did this crazy, well, not crazy, but he did a really sort of, to quote Lost Wraith, unorthodox build. And, sorry, came out with Goliaths and a couple tanks against Jaedong, and beat Jaedong pretty soundly in that game. Very, very good strategy there. And by the way, I'm not sure why I said I just talk sometimes. I just say stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. I just say it. And so I said that Goliaths weren't, Hydras weren't good against Goliaths. I'm not sure why I said that, but because they are pretty good against Goliaths. And as we saw, they almost defeated the Goliath army, but Flash had tanks to back it up. And then right as, he had tanks, and he was getting a lot of tanks for the Hydras, and he was spending so much on gas on the tanks, he got some vultures too. And then Jaedong went air because he was so ground heavy there, and Flash saw it just in time and busted out another dozen Goliaths real quick and finished him off. And it was a really great game. Anyways, game 2 then, that was on Katrina. Game 2 was on Blue Storm, and Blue Storm is just it's just almost too hard for Terran to do anything on Blue Storm. And Flash lets the drone get through there, so he's gonna get a little scout in there before he's able to do anything there. He's gonna scout in before he's gonna do anything. Okay, yeah. What I meant is he's gonna get that scout in to check before Flash is able to get a Marine out, because I don't think he's even started his barracks. He may have just started his barracks just right now. I mean, obviously he scouted Jaedong's base, and almost very Bisu-like, actually, of Flash to do that. That's Bisu. One of Bisu's almost trademarks is Flash delaying the hatchery there. Not a third time. The Bisu, what I was saying is really, really big on the scout, and he doesn't just scout, but he adapts really well to what he scouts. And Jaedong does that too, actually. Jaedong is also really good at adapting. And the drone barely gets away with its last 5 life. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of it here, but I shouldn't say that. I'm really not that out of it. Not like I was that last game that I did, or not game 1, but the game like I did last week when I was hella tired, and I just was not. I was just completely going nuts, and that's a really strange picture. And that picture does not help my mental health at all. But nonetheless, I'm not really that out of it today. I just anyways. So Flash getting a very quick expansion here in response to the fact that he saw that Jaedong had gotten a hatchery before his spawning pool. So and this is a really easy map for Flash to hold that expansion, because it's behind. This is Loki 2, by the way. It's behind his main, so he's just got that one ramp that covers his main, because he would, on the ground at least, he would have to go through Flash's main to get to that expansion. And so all he has to do is hold that little ramp there, and that's relatively easy to do. After that econ build, Jaedong going straight for a lair there. He's gotten, I think, like 2 lings, and it is very characteristic of Jaedong, by the way, getting just like a couple lings to chase down the scout, and then just getting all freaking econ, just a damn ton of econ and tech and stuff like that. And yeah, there's one of his 2 lings there, and Flash is going to polish it off there. Nope, not getting the kill. Okay, whatever. So Flash with 2 bases and Jaedong with 3, pretty much even economically at this point. Jaedong getting an evolution chamber, and this we could see some sort of a long-term. Usually, an early evolution chamber does indicate some sort of a long-term build like Ultralisk. And this map, Zergs tend to, for some reason, favor Ultralisk builds on this map. And when I say favor, I mean that not that they do it like all the time, but that we see it more often on this map than we do on other maps. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I haven't counted, but I think it seems like I've seen a lot more, especially Quanro. I think the last time times I've seen Quanro on this map, he's done that kind of build. So Jaedong getting that Spire up a little bit. I thought he had his lair up earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just got that Spire out. Maybe I'm just tripping. But anyways, yeah, Flash just venturing out with a tiny little group there, and that's a really good move, I think, on his part, because that one Fire Bat means that he can't, that Jaedong would not be able to hold off that little attack without a significant amount of lings or a sunken or two, and that's what he did. Is he got a couple sunkens. He's actually getting a third sunken, or maybe at least just a creep quality. Flash venturing out again. It looks like he's going to try for a little bit of a timing push here, and just try and break those sunkens before the Mulisks come out. And he's got a good 30 seconds before that happens, so he could pull this off after all. And it depends on if Jaedong's going to see it or not. I don't think he sees that group right there. I mean, he knows it's coming, the Overlord or something. Something probably spotted it, and he is putting out a fourth sunken, so he's expecting it now. Flash, in the meantime, going into full macro mode here. He's not going to try and go for that third base. He's just putting up, not at the moment at least, he's just putting up a ton of barracks right now. And so the Spire is up. So if Flash is going to go in, he needs to go in right now. And he's not sending any forces in from his base as the reinforcements. So yeah, so he's just going to turn back there. But well done, good pressure on his part. Getting Jaedong to build 4 sunken colonies. That is a lot of minerals put into that. That's close to 500 minerals, in fact. And Jaedong with the Hydralisks out already, so he may work. Oh, Flash spots the Hydralisk with his comsat there. Flash has spotted that Hydralisk. So he's saying, oh, no lings. In that case, I'm going to come back then. That would have been perfect time to throw in the B word, but maybe I should go back to cussing. I'll think about it. But if I do, I'll let you know so that you can not watch it when your kid's around or whatever. Nah, I won't go back to cussing, but it's difficult sometimes. And my job is a place where I can't cuss either, but it's for some reason easier there when I'm... anyways, Queen's Nest going down, so we could be seeing, in fact, Ultralisk's sort of build going on later. I don't know, Jaedong seems to be doing a little everything here. Well, obviously he's got his Lurkers out, but, skipped the Mulisks, but he's still got the Spire. I'm not sure exactly why. Well, I mean, he's going to need the Spire eventually, I guess, for Scourges, for science vessels, dropships, etc., etc. But he hasn't done anything with the Spire yet, so, and that could have just been his adaptation, I guess. I don't know. I mean, really... even on Blue Storm, he had a really hard time doing Mulisk Harass. He didn't actually accomplish anything with his Mulisks until he was able to get Guardians out. So maybe that's what he was thinking is, oh well, Flash is too good at this kind of stuff, and I can't really do a Mulisk Harass on him. Sort of, I don't know. That's a dumb statement. I don't know why I said that.